Hey, welcome back to Potentially Ill-Conceived Productions. As always, I am Phil, your gatekeeper. Welcome back to somewhat chilly Arizona. 60 degrees right now with a very light wind blowing through, and it's rather chilly out here. I probably should have put on another layer, but what are you gonna do? Today we are sampling the third of the cigars that were recommended by my tobacconist. As a matter of fact, I was there today and picked up another the judge from my father's cigars company because it was just too good. The Plasencia that I did the other day, the video I made the other day, I'm going to go back for again probably next week. Though I'm getting kind of backed up with cigars. I have a suggestion from a number of you, specifically the Dumbarton cigar that has a Connecticut wrapper. I'm looking forward to trying that out, and I'm going to pick one of those up probably later on this week and get it in the humidor and give it a couple days to rest before I try it out. But anyway, this puppy right here is known as a My Father ERH, and those initials stand for El Rey de las Habanas. Company out of Florida. This has a Sumatran wrapper that was grown in Ecuador, has Nicaraguan filler and binder, and it's wrapped in the United States down in Florida. So with the Sumatran wrapper, you can get everything from a medium to a full-bodied. The Sumatran wrappers have more spiciness in them as opposed to the leather and chocolate, and in those flavors you also catch a little bit of white pepper, just a little bit of spice on the back end as you're smoking it. You've got a very dark wrapper. It almost looks as oily as a Madura, but this is a Rosada Oscura Sumatran wrapper. And again, I picked up the Robusto. This is a 5 with a 54 ring gauge, which is actually a very, very nice cigar. Very nice. Now this is a medium as opposed to a medium heading towards bold. This is a very much so a medium cigar. It's not quite as light as like some of the Romeo e Julieta cigars that are out there, but this still has some complexity and flavor to it. It's just a very pleasant cigar to smoke. With all that being said, I appreciate every single comment you guys send in here. It makes my days off that much more pleasant when I get to respond to your commentary. And I appreciate the suggestions that you send in for cigars that you like. Because, again, I'm not an expert. I am just a guy that has been smoking cigars off and on for a number of years. And I just want to try different cigars and see what I really like. I used to smoke Quorums constantly because I could pick them up if for like $5 a stick, and I'd be smoking, herfing down the road because at that time I was doing gig work in and around South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. and I was on the road every day for, you know, a couple hundred, or not a couple hundred, but at least 100, 150 miles, going from location to location. I was always smoking inside my car. Um, Now I'm not doing that. I'm just smoking out here on the patio, so I don't need to go down for the lower end of the spectrum. Though this right here at nine, I paid what, 950, 925, something like that for this stick. Um, I would do that every day because this is just that pleasant of a cigar. It's not obnoxious. Doesn't hit you in the face, but the flavors are there. There's always the leather taste. There's always the oakiness that you get, and like I said, you get a little bit of that spiciness on the back side. You would do yourself well to try this one, quite honestly. My father, ERH Robusto, um, with a Sumatran wrapper from Don Pepin Garcia. Um, Good stuff. Take care of yourselves.